No, wait a second. No, first... Yeah, I want to get at daylight. I'm tired of flying at night. So the way I'm going to do that... Let's get out here. Let's fly the Seagull. And let's watch it go round and round until we get some daylight. So we good to... Now that's interesting. Why is only Bob Kerman aboard? What happened to the other Bob? Bob, something that you need to tell us. What happened to your 2 crew members, dude? There were 3 Kerbals on board. Now there just 1. It seems kind of suspicious to me. Alright, well, I don't know. We'll deal with that mystery some later point. Right now, let's just do some time compression. I mean, did Bob eat them? Was there some murders going on? Did he push him out the airlock? Was there a phantom spacecraft that came out of nowhere and took the other 2 away, and they're back on Kerman plotting their revenge against me? I am very surprised at this. Very surprised. Wow. So we're missing Bill, and most worryingly, we're missing Jebediah. Jebediah's whereabouts are unknown at this point, and you know the dude, he's capable of doing just about anything, and he takes notions every once in a while. He's not entirely a rational kind of guy. What's this slowing down for? Oh, my alarm clock. Yeah, jump to ship and restore maneuver node. There we go. Yeah, it's time for my probe to go and maneuver around. Let's close this alarm. Thank you. Yeah, it's time for this guy to do his burn. He's way out here to put it into a polar orbit around the moon. There we go. Let's move that over. Actually, we don't need that at all. Okay, here we go. Point this in the right direction. Yeah, I like this alarm clock mod. That thing is so useful. So very useful. That's good. Let's open this up. Keep an eye on our resources. Yeah, still plenty of fuel. Yeah, it's been a while. You know, I'm in danger of actually forgetting about this probe. But he's very close to actually going in there and beginning his mission. He's still too far away from the moon to be doing any mapping or scanning for methane deposits or doing anything else yet. Okay, node in 2 minutes. Tell you what, let's jump ahead. Let's to 1 minute to go. What? Oh, no. Oh, grief. Oh, I screwed that up. All right, let's burn. Yeah, I screwed that up. It's okay, it didn't have to be really exact, you know? Okay, let me see here. Well, yeah, that's almost, you know, it's definitely close enough to what I had planned. 117. Alright, yeah, we'll call that circular. Good. Alright, add an alarm for this one. Time to pay attention to the maneuver mode. Let's give it a 2-minute warning for all that good that did me last time. Yeah, 4 hours to go until we hit that one. Good. Good little probe. Doing a good job. Keep it up. Okay, now let's jump back. Let's focus on Kerman. How we doing time-wise? Is it morning at Kerbal Space Center? Do a little bit time compression here just to get that sun up. Good. Okay, back to the Space Center. Let's go for a flight in the morning. Let's try to fly it more carefully this time. Load. Here we go. The game is thinking about loading. Okay, so we have today piloting this version. Whoops, close this alarm. Andreas Muhammad II. Okay, Andreas, you'll do a good job. Man, I just screwed that up last time, didn't I? Oh, that was embarrassing. Here we go. Okay, Andreas. Yeah, we're going to learn from previous mistakes, and we're going to carefully climb up to 10,000 and continue our flight test. Let's go. Let's hit it. Brakes. There we go. Try and keep it closer to that center line. It always does like to pull to one side a little bit. Here's 150. Let's pull back a little bit. It jumps right off that runway. Let's retract the landing gear this time. Yeah, retracting the landing gear is good. And try to maintain an airspeed of like 200 meters per second. Because I remember that should keep us below the problem zone. So in our testing so far. Yeah, I was just forgetting to manage my airspeed, forgetting to manage my throttle. That first time, I was just blasting around like it was low altitude. Nerd flying. You gotta love the nerd flying. The thing is, before you can make something just really super cool, you know, all muscle-bound sports cars of a space plane, you gotta have the nerds have to go first and figure out how to do it, how to make it work. Okay, overheating, pulling back, temperature is dropping again. Yeah, we got up there 4,500 and the temperature is just yeah, and the airspeed got up there around 207. How far do we go? Yeah, we're way out to sea. Okay, let's go for a 180-degree turn. Start heading back towards Kerbal Space Center and do a climb up to 10.5 kilometers. You can see the curvature of Kerman from here. Pretty cool, huh? Not really so impressive, seeing as how Kerman is like 1/10 the size of Earth, but still it's pretty cool. There's our airspeed picking back up. I'm pitching back. Oh, come on. We're going to just blow right past my goal. Wow, we're just porpoising along with altitude all over the place. Sloppy flying. That's all I can say, guys. It's kind of tricky. A little bit trickier than I anticipated. Yeah, who knew that just getting getting my numbers that I want at 10.5 kilometers would be such an ordeal, huh? Temperatures are kind of spiking now. My airspeed is 189 and climbing. And we think we're finally beginning to get the altitude control. Get my altitude under control. And there are those islands. Yeah, finally we've got that altitude working. And just and leave it at this 1/3 throttle mark. Mach 1.86 and climbing. Airspeed 194 and climbing. Temperatures 1400 and climbing. Everything's climbing. Mach 1.9. And once we get up, and we're pushing real close up here to that 200 meters per second, which was a problem at the previous altitude. There's our temperatures. Temperatures that look like they might be kind of spiking here, dudes. Which is not so good. Let's keep an eye on those. Yeah, they're hitting 3,000. Maybe the temperature's starting to plateau a little bit. Yeah, okay, temperature's peaked 2,600. Doing just a little bit more throttle. See what happens. Just sit and be patient as the airspeed picks up again. Yeah, there's temperatures are increasing again. Mach 1.998. And there's Mach 2. Mach 2 and increasing. Just a slight difference in the throttle. Pushes over Mach 2. The temperatures are spiking. Oh, I'm going to pull back. Pull the throttle back. Pull the throttle back. Okay. Yeah, once we got over like 205, that's where you're starting to run into problems. Okay, keep the throttle back. Let's pitch back some more. Let's take it up to 11 kilometers. We still have the fuel for it. Pitch forward a little bit. Can we just try not to blow past my target altitude all the time? Come on, I just want to level out nice and smooth at 11 kilometers. And that was pretty close. Okay. Let's pitch back again. Let's get that under control. Pitch back, I said. Let's get a climb going. Oh, do I see some... Oh yeah, I see some red flamage happening. Yeah, we have some flamage effects up front there. That's kind of exciting. Yeah, definitely got a little bit of an orangish tinge to those Mach effects now. Altitude, keep that altitude under control, dudes. Yeah, airspeed is over 200. Mach is approaching Mach 2 again. And I'm really losing control of my altitude. Come on, can we pitch back? Yep, we passed Mach 2. Temperatures are actually kind of dropping there. Look at this. As our airspeed is still increasing, isn't this kind of interesting? Once we get up, that's unexpected. Our airspeed is already faster than it was at the previous altitude. Our Mach number is higher. Okay, well now the temperatures are picking up some. That was unexpected. Add a little more throttle. Unexpected indeed. Okay, 11 kilometers. Temperatures are still dropping. What is going on here? Mach 2.12. More throttle. I am very surprised about this. Okay, now we've got an upswing in the temperatures. Got a rapid increase in airspeed. Mach 2.2. Well, it looks like something changes between 10.5 kilometers and 11 kilometers altitude. Something is definitely different. Temperature's still growing, but not drastically. They're actually starting to level out. Let's increase throttle again. Yep, I see some of the orange flamage re-entry effects. Airspeed getting up into 230. Mach getting up there at 2.4 real soon. Temperatures are growing, but steadily. They're not spiking. Leave it at this throttle setting for a little bit. Let's do a little bit of a turn so we don't go out to the sea. Go out to sea. I want to stay over land because we'll need to land sometime soon. Now temperatures appear to be kind of spiking. So Mach gets over 2.4, airspeed over 240. Or maybe the temperature isn't actually spiking, it's just that portion of the graph, how it responds. But it is still increasing. Let's actually go to a little bit more throttle. Now we've hit Mach 2.5. Airspeed is getting up here to 250. Wonder what made the difference. And there's again another big drop in temperature. Do you see that? So we got... This is counterintuitive indeed. Oh, because I lost track of my altitude a little bit. Let's get back down here to 11 kilometers, and not be climbing too high. Yeah, okay, we get down to... Oops, climb back up again. Oh, huge spike in temperatures. Do you see that? Throttle back, throttle back, throttle back, throttle back. Climb, climb, climb. Get up there where it's good. Oh, okay, we lost a piece. Definitely lost a piece of wing there. What else do we lose? Okay, green nav lights. We lost two... Yeah, we lost a strut connector. Lost nav lights. We lost landing gear and wing. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, big, huge. I think we lost all 3 of our landing gear pieces. Okay, Andreas, we're going to try to go for a gentle splashdown this time. That, yeah, that was an altitude control issue. I allowed my altitude drop too far down past, too far below 11 kilometers, and I got into that extremely hot air again. Andreas Muhammad II. Come on, dude. Yeah, he looks concerned. He knows that this day has got a very low probability of surviving this one, but he's going to give it his all anyway. Yeah, this whole high-altitude flight test business, kind of dangerous. You lose track, and what you're doing for a second, you dip below 11 kilometers, bam, that's it. Things explode. I have to go back and take a look at the recording of my shuttle burning up and re-entry. Did I hit the problems? I remember the temperatures appeared to just spike suddenly. I wonder, is that right when I hit 11 kilometers? Okay, I'm getting real close here, dude. We can do this, though. Start to pitch back a little bit, because we want to get that nose above the horizon and slow down as much as possible, as low as possible. With our asymmetric lift, making it kind of a challenge. Just be cool, Andreas Muhammad II. Be cool, dude. Just don't do anything really drastic or stupid. No sudden moves here. We've already got our vertical descent less than 10 meters per second. Oh, now it's trying to increase. Let's pitch back a little bit more, dude. Yeah, there we go. Okay, don't get too slow yet. Let's allow it to drop some. Definitely feel the thing kind of wallowing around. Definitely starting to get into the range of stall speed. Pitch back a little bit more. Okay, you can go slower than this. We can go slower than this. Let's try and just keep it level, right? The object is just to keep it right off the sea, right off sea level, and just stay at this exact altitude for as long as possible. Until the thing drops so much airspeed it can't fly anymore. And when that happens, we'll just drop in all nice and peaceful like. And did it work? It did not work. Oh, man, Andreas Muhammad, dude. I was really trying. I had a plan. I thought it would work. Whew. Well, that was sad. I'm not even going to laugh about it. Yep. Okay, a bunch of things exploded due to overheating. Alright, well, we have some more testing. I'll laugh. Yeah, definitely need more testing around that 11 kilometer mark, above and below it, and find out what's happening with that big change right around 11 kilometers altitude. But I think I'm going to stop recording just for now, and I'll come back later. I'll talk to everybody later. Bye.